Repair, replace, or find a new space. Those are the options the Dallas City Council is weighing for its landmark City Hall. After yesterday's meeting, some council members are leaning toward possibly tearing it down. Joining us in studio to break this all down is Will Anderson. He's the editor-in-chief at the Dallas Business Journal. Will, thank you for being here.
Glad to be here.
Now, you know, the spidey senses are tingling. The future of Dallas City Hall is up in the air. So tell us what you know.
Right, yeah. The big topic at City Hall is City Hall this week, the future of it. And a new committee, as you're saying, just met for the first time. The options boil down to what you just said. Kind of just continue doing what they're doing, which is just funding repairs as needed, not doing much. Invest maybe hundreds of millions of dollars in repair, or do something else, which could include selling it.
Why do some people want to sell? And then what do opponents have to say about it?
So that deferred maintenance bill, I mean, it depends on the estimates you want to use, but city staffers say it could be in the $150 million range to $345 million, I think it is, which is a big chunk of change, no matter how you split it. So that's a lot of money that could be used for other things. So why not maybe look for a leased office space somewhere else, right? If the city moves out of City Hall, they'll have to go somewhere to have City Hall. And no surprise, downtown real estate hurting a little bit right now. So maybe you can find a deal, save some money. On the other side, to your point, like, yeah, I mean, this is a kind of a landmark, right? Very well-known building. It's designed by a well-known architect, and it's got a lot of people saying that we should keep it and not just, discard it.
Were there any comments, though, about why the city has deferred the maintenance for so long, where that bill just keeps going up?
That's hard to say, but some of the comments, I mean, there were problems not too long after it opened, with leaking, with issues in the garage. So council members talking about the can's just been kicked for a really long time, and pointing to just overall financial, there have been other problems that Dallas City Hall has had to deal with too recently. I mean, even with the pandemic, right? So yeah, it's kind of just been hanging out there in the background, and now it's really coming to the fore. And that presents some really interesting opportunities from a business journal perspective. And then I guess, Dallas as a whole interested in like what happens if you do sell it?
And what would go in its place?
Well, it's kind of early to say. I mean, first they have to figure out if they're going to sell it, but I think it's important to talk about it now because that's what you kind of have to weigh. All right, all this cost to keep it up, well, what could replace it? And no secret, the Mavericks are looking for a new arena site. They have not commented at all on whether this could be in the running, but it's right there. It's right near the convention center that's going to be redone. It's kind of right in the middle of all this activity that's expected. It's a big site. I think it's like 11, 12 acres, so sizable. For sure, if this hits the market, if this goes up for sale, if the city decides to do that, and they haven't said they will yet, they're just at the beginning of the process, I would assume you'd get lots of interest for mixed-use development, kind of mix of uses, hotel, residential, maybe some office, entertainment, some things at that corner of downtown Dallas maybe is lacking.
Will Anderson, editor-in-chief of the Dallas Business Journal. We appreciate you giving us a lot to think about there.
Absolutely, thanks.